And so now we're going to shift gears, and I'm going to play this Nocturne by Paderewski. Actually, I'm going to turn on the AC while I explain what a nocturne is. So, literally, a nocturne is a piece of night music. But what does that mean? Well, the emphasis is on melody and beauty, and it's not so much on virtuosity. You're not trying to show everybody how many notes you can play. And the nocturne was first invented by the Irish composer John Field in the late 1700s. And then, of course, Chopin, the famous Polish piano composer, took it and ran with it. And he sort of created this whole genre of nocturnes. And most of you, even if you're not a fan of classical music, you have likely heard this piece. That is a Chopin nocturne. So, now if you're like me and you've been playing the piano for your whole life, you have played most of the Chopin nocturnes, and to be honest, you're kind of sick of them. And so, I was on YouTube and I discovered a video called 5 Nocturnes Not by Chopin That You Should Know. And so I watched this video, and I liked some of the pieces, and I didn't think anything of it. And then I assigned this piece to you, Nancy. You played this like 2 or 3 years ago. And when you were playing it, I thought, oh, this is a really nice piece. I should learn it. And it's by this composer, Paderewski. Now, nowadays, Paderewski is most famous for, he has his own edition of Chopin's music. He himself was a famous pianist, also from Poland, in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And he actually became so famous that he went into politics and he became the prime minister of Poland. He was not a successful politician. The only thing that he did was he did sign the Treaty of Versailles, which ended World War I. But then he left politics and he went back to playing the piano, which was a good decision for him and for everybody else. But he also composed, and I didn't really know that he composed. And so he composed this piece, and I'm going to play this piece for you. Now I'm going to turn off the AC, and it'll get hot, and I apologize for that. But here is the Nocturne in B-flat major by Paderewski.